Hey, everybody. Welcome on video.
Good morning. We have Princess play.
Dun, dun, dun.
I got nothing.
You what?
I got nothing, just so you know.
Well, we had to turn it down last night. Hey, just for fun. Welcome, everybody. It's just for fun in the morning. Mike, what did you just say?
I don't have anything.
You don't have what?
I don't have a mic. I don't have headphones.
Well, we hear you on the mic.
I can't hear me yet.
Well, we had to turn down the headphones.
Now, uh-oh,
right.
Oh,
you got a problem. You got testicle difficulties.
Stop leaving my headphones here. Good morning.
Good morning.
No, there was a really hot woman wearing those headphones last night.
Yeah, she's very attractive.
I'm surprised you didn't even sniff the headphones before you put them on.
I got down here before you did. So, yes, she was a very attractive woman.
Doc, what the hell's wrong with you?
What's the theme? I thought the theme
we
was...
pick on Mike for cracking freaking cans under the microphone, and you're over here blowing stuff under the microphone.
Okay, what's today's
I bet you that's the
theme?
first pink one you've blown in a long time. She's blowing party favors. I mean, literally birthday party stuff, and we don't know why.
I don't know. I thought it
was
show
at the camera and do it. It is show and tell, which is what scares me that she brought in that stuff.
Isn't that the truth?
Everybody should watch video sometime today.
Tyler's here. He's
doing his intern duties.
Getting the boss coffee.
Cream and sugar, please.
Oh, you know that's Tarkin history.
In the cup. Don't come give me sugar.
Ooh, that could have went bad.
That's why I clarified.
No,
Could you see him coming to set the coffee cup down and then go
giggling? Yeah, giggling the whole time.
So the problem is, I kind of look at him like he's a son of mine, which means I need to take him out to the woodshed, just beat the crap out of him.
Well, we're talking on the way in today, and it's like, yeah.
Don't accidentally oops that coffee on me, by the way. Did you just
massa?
Hey, come here.
Black Lives Matter.
I need you to understand something. It's massa.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it right.
There's no tur at the end of it. Well, there may be a turd at the end of it.
Don't put me in a hot box.
Tyler, would you like to file an HR complaint, honey? Because I've started a file.
You started a file.
Hopefully on computer.
Hope you got time for that.
Yeah, hopefully on computer.
Why are we wearing these?
I'm
going to tell y'all in a minute. Just give me a second.
Why do we do that? I don't.
So, Tyler, I want to give you some words of encouragement.
Oh Lord, that's how we
use condoms.
Boy.
No,
hey, would you grab me a paper towel out of the bathroom?
Jeez.
Please.
There we go.
You're the intern.
We treat all of our employees with respect.
Look, Mike's been telling me for months since you've been around, you need to be working the out of Tyler. He's your intern.
Yeah, but not like go get my laundry and coffee. I'm talking about like freaking
whole roll of paper towels on the floor. Now they are contaminated.
Contaminated with what?
With dog hair.
Yeah,
I just unwrapped the first one that touched the ground. That means the rest of them are not.
Okay.
I don't care.
Do you not know how toilet paper and paper towels work? Of course not.
Speaking of toilet paper, wait. So I'm out for a day.
Here we go.
I come back last night. I go in the bathroom getting it ready for ladies' talk. What did y'all do yesterday? And why was the toilet paper unrolled on the floor?
Because that's the way we roll.
No. do you not remember the whole grandchild being down here?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk bad about
bad about her.
Grandchildren are like cats.
Oh yeah, especially with toilet paper, man.
I was like, what were they doing? Oh my god.
Hey Doc, what's the difference? What's it a big deal if the toilet paper goes this way or that way? Well,
hey, will you go shut that curtain?
Because it's easier to come off and you use less of it if you pull if it's over instead of under, because if it's under, you have to unroll more of it.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to get to I wanted to tell some people happy birthday because
the top's not all the way.
I missed some birthdays on my Facebook page and they wanted the birthday song and everything. And
thank you.
I don't know how to use this phone to find your birthdays on here.
Hey, would you put that back for me?
So I'm sorry, but that's what. Gosh.
Yeah.
I'm just putting the intern through hell this morning.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be called hazing, and we don't do that either.
Actually, y'all said a lot of really nice things about him last night.
I
Actually,
don't understand.
did you watch last night, Tyler?
I didn't.
Well, then how the hell do you know? What's there that I don't understand part if you don't even know about it?
You rides in with me?
And you believed what this old geezer said?
Not a geezer.
Well, up until the part he said that Crystal gave him a wink, which was like a secret.
Yeah, it's not a secret anymore, honey.
Did he just rat you out, Mike?
Really?
Did he just rat you out?
Because I was like, yeah, Doc said some nice stuff about you being her honey boo boo, and Crystal said some nice stuff and all that other stuff.
I called you my honey boo boo.
I know, I was just being
No, she said it smelled like a little honey and doo doo.
It's my diet. So then I go, and then Crystal gave me the secret wink that she loves me, and he went, okay.
Wink.
He goes, okay, now I know you're lying.
So as of today, hey Tyler, could
Yes,
you
sir.
move the teddy bear about 8 inches that way?
You don't know what that is, but move it 3 times what you're normally used to.
And then the Gatorade bottle, if you could move it.
Did you just do the fake courtesy laugh?
And then could you move that birthday hat that way too?
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna need a cigarette.
You're not going to have a hat when the rest of us put our hats on, Tyler.
Quit trying to blow things other than Mike at the table.
I hope you know
Mike
that no one else is
shakes
going to
his
wear the
head.
hat.
Dude, you should always wear a hat.
The J, the I, the M, the N, the Y, girl. You need a body bag, Jimmy.
What the hell?
I'm leaving. Are you going?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going.
So, Tyler.
What? Hold on. What was that?
The Jimmy Hat song. You don't remember the Jimmy Hat song?
Nobody's
No, we're
ever
white.
sang that song.
That's a black thing.
That's got to be a black girl thing, a black lesbian thing.
It's a song. It's called the Jimmy Hat. My Jimmy's wearing a hat.
Can I ask you
now.
something? Why would a black lesbian know anything about a Jimmy?
Because it was a song when I was growing up.
Anyway, what were you saying, Scotty?
Trojan girl. I guess your condom would just be a napkin. So I'm about to choke him on spit on that one.
And I'm not giving you CPR because I just renewed my certification.
Mike would be begging to. If this is the closest I could get to Crystal's mouth.
I'd be teabagging the hell out
He's
of you.
got a girl crush.
Okay, so as of today, Tyler, shut up. Damn.
You got teabagged.
As of today,
Okay,
hey, could you move that,
this is
by
the
the
new
way, that
talking
blowing thing's
stick.
in the way.
when this jingles, this means your turn to talk. So, okay.
This means it's my turn to talk.
No, this is kinder.
Kinder? This is kind of knock you down.
I'm going to jingle you.
Boy.
Whatever you gotta do, man. Whatever you gotta do to get at the top.
I just had a little Ewok shake her fairy stick at me.
That's it. No Jedi for you.
Did y'all see the video I shared?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't watch that video, right?
I saw it.
Holy cow. I
Yeah,
figured,
of course you did. The
okay, that is the
Stormtroopers?
funniest thing ever.
I saw that years ago.
I know, but we have an Ewok. We have our own Ewok now.
She's not.
She's handing you the lightsaber, Scotty.
No, kinda.
So, anyways, I wanted to say, as of today, we won't refer to you as. Could you move that 7 inches, please? The intern anymore. Y'all, I've just been picking on him.
Yeah, man.
I told him to move his Gatorade bottle 7 inches.
I got a
Slinks it
gun.
across the
It's
table.
right there if you need.
Tyler's got a gun.
But you-
Tyler's got a gun.
Whole world's come undone.
The whole world's come undone.
Are we done?
I'm very nervous at this point. Shall we leave?
Yes.
Shall we leave?
Ebony
Should we leave and let them have this room?
Live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano. You don't know and what. Okay.
It's a lot. I don't know that.
And I thought we were the crazy people.
No,
So,
are.
anyways, we won't refer to you as the intern anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
We do have to come up with something better than
Tyler,
Twilight.
formerly known as the intern.
How about dipshit?
No, we don't. That's an ugly word, Mike.
What, dip?
No, don't say that.
Shaking her fairy stick at you, dude.
I got arrested for that.
Don't. Well, it was George Michaels you was doing that to in the
Oh,
bathroom at the park.
Yeah, no more Pee Wee Herman for you.
So I know what we can call Tyler.
Yes, Tyler. All listeners requesting. All listeners, somebody start naming Twilight today.
All attention,
no more
all
Twilight.
ladies.
No more Twilight.
anymore.
No more
I'm not
Twilight.
The
Twilight.
Candyman is on the prowl.
We're gonna rename you, but we have to come up with names.
We're going to rename you. We're
T.
going to rehome you.
What nickname do you go by? I mean, everybody's got a nickname.
I don't have it. I mean, my mom calls me.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
we don't
here we
want to
go.
know what your mom and
Here
dad
we
call
go.
you.
Yeah, other than get out.
Does she
still owe
call
me
you
money.
T-Bear?
No,
She calls him T-Bag. What are you talking about?
T-Bird after the car.
After the
the car.
conception, after the
You don't look
conception.
anything like the car.
No,
You look a little
crap.
bit like Susan Summers.
No, he was
look like
made in the back
Rosie
of a
O'Donnell.
T-Bird.
I look like Rosie O'Donnell. Shut up. Got a gun.
T-Bird.
They're gonna call him Trunk
How about
because that's where
T-Man?
her mom was
TJ,
abducted.
Big
It was in the
T.
trunk.
and then Doodlebug.
Oh, I love
Here's our first
Doodlebug.
call.
I refuse to call
Just
you
for fun.
Tinkerbell Tyler.
No.
No.
Hang up on that caller.
Just kidding.
Hang up on that caller.
We
you
can't-
get the fairy stick.
Yeah, we
Hang up on me.
You get the fairy stick.
Have you ever seen the way he dances? He's already got a fairy stick.
It's not a
I've
pixie
not
stick.
seen them dance.
I'm talking about you.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. He got quiet.
Jeff Matthias, we are addressing you.
At
You're
this time.
undressing me.
No,
With my eyes.
again, you have your fairy stick.
You're undressing me.
I'm undressing you with my eyes right now.
So let's hear it. Anybody that listens to the show, which would be any of y'all that's listening to the show, who have an idea of what we can call Tyler, because Twilight doesn't work. He seemed to have gone to like the tanning bed or when he was hanging out in Savannah running around with his man boobs.
Yeah, what? Dude, don't put pictures with your shirt
I
off.
could
no
not begin to tell you. I'll think about it, though.
All right, start thinking about it. Come up
Call
with
us
a
back
name.
when you figure
By the
something
end
out.
of the show,
All right.
we have to give him a name.
We do.
Y'all have a great day.
All right, see you
All right,
later.
See you later.
Bye.
Yes, by the end of the
Yeah, show.
Testes Tyler is
Oh
from
my
Little
God.
Richard.
Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing.
Little Richard just
He's-
said Testes Tyler.
Do you see? Look what he's doing.
I see
Tyler?
you are a weirdo.
Tyler,
And it's in camera too.
Yeah,
Tyler-
put it back in your mouth now.
Tyler,
yeah,
let's-
look, yeah.
let's-
Well, it won't be the first time he's had something like that in his mouth.
It's his own. Which
Goodness,
is
my
weird.
goodness. Okay, kids, let's move along.
Again, not the first time.
It's not-
Ah,
it's not
Kids, let's
impossible.
move along. Move
I'm
along.
like a cat.
nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
You're like a cat.
So, what do you think about the Confederate flags left at a church? Do you find that to be? They're calling that a terroristic threat.
Racist.
Do you consider it a terroristic threat? I
Racist.
don't see where they can find it as a terroristic
How
threat.
dare they, Scotty? They're racists.
Mike, thoughts?
No. I
No
think
thoughts or no?
I don't think it's a terrorist.
I don't think it's a terroristic threat,
I think it.
and I don't think it's a hate crime.
Well, I think they are using a symbol that is typically associated with hate, even though the flag itself is not a hate symbol. It's the way that some groups have used it.
Right. I
And-
think you just had two dumb people that thought they were going to do something funny,
yeah.
and they knew it would make it to the news.
Right. And I think
And they knew our news would exploit it.
and I think that's exactly what it is. You know, it's like Mike and I have had this conversation several times. You know, I told him that there are certain places, even here in Rockdale County, that display the flag. And to me, it doesn't bother me that they display it. I'm actually thankful that they do.
Mike
because-
displayed one in the back seat yesterday.
Well, no, it's for me.
Wait,
it's
did you say fag or flag?
flag?
I'm sorry.
FLAG. We're
Okay.
talking about the Confederate flag.
I was just making sure what conversation we were on.
But for me, it's kind of like be situationally
Come on,
aware.
pound it out because you know that was funny.
He's not
He-
going to pound you.
I might.
Tyler would.
He-
No, I wouldn't.
He
That's a
definitely-
joke.
I have
I'm not
standards.
talking to
yeah,
y'all.
I have
I'm not
standards.
talking to y'all.
So you're saying you've seen a flag in Rockdale?
7:40
Yeah,
in the
at a
morning.
couple of the businesses on the outskirts.
Businesses?
Of
Really?
yeah. Well, they're on the outskirts of
Yeah,
Rockdale.
And there's some on the outside of buildings that are painted
Yeah.
on the outside of buildings.
Just for fun radio.
Good morning.
Marion,
Good morning.
Sir,
you have anything racial to say this morning?
why does it got to be
Why does it
racial?
have to be racial, Mike? You get the fairy stick.
I thought it was Racial Friday.
No,
No,
honey.
it's show and tell Friday.
You get the racial stick, the
Sorry.
fairy stick.
Sorry, Tyler. Gay life
Hey,
don't matter. It's that simple.
Okay, so what did you call for?
I was calling to say that I don't believe it's a racist thing.
Okay. I didn't
And I
know
don't
if you were
believe it's a
calling about
terrorist.
Tyler's name. So you say what?
No, I said I also don't believe it should be considered a terrorist thing.
I truly believe they were just jackasses wanting to get on television.
I believe you're right.
Well,
Yeah,
they
amazing.
I think if they wanted to get on television, they would have stuck around.
Well, no, their own television, their own video surveillance. I think they wanted to do a jackass stunt to get on television. They didn't per se want their faces on there. I was just standing there when a tornado picked up her trailer. I don't think he wanted to be that kind of on television, but I think he wanted to be able to go to work with his friends
They run his
and
mouth.
snicker and go, man, did you get that? And listen to everybody talk about it. And him on the inside go, they have no idea it was me.
Right. There was nothing damaged. You know, I mean, all it was some very nice flags laid out on the lawn, you know.
Truthfully, the first thing I thought was this. Man, another dumb redneck who just went and gave away 2 flags when they're not selling them anymore.
Yep.
These are going to be the rednecks later down the road. They're going to be like, Bobby Joe, damn it, if you wouldn't have left that flag in front of that church, we would have one right now to fly. We could fly the flag at this pig sexual encounter if you wouldn't have gotten rid of the flag.
Bobby Joe.
Makes me wonder if you put it out there just to see if they would burn it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because if
But
you think about it could be right the opposite if they burn it.
But
Yeah.
here's what's really strange. This isn't the Ebenezer Church. Isn't this like in Atlanta?
Well, that's the
Yeah.
church that Martin Luther King was involved
Right. So we have 2 rednecks who was drinking some PBR last night, decided they was going to get drunk and roll into the ATL where they don't even live and was going to leave some flags.
with. What do you think of the possibility of being fake?
What being fake? That this didn't happen?
Maybe it was staged.
Staged.
As in,
No,
like,
no. What I'm getting at is when I say this didn't happen, meaning it wasn't 2 good old boys, that it was somebody else that put it together.
Yeah.
Why do you think? Why do you think I just insinuated two people that don't live in Atlanta just drove to Atlanta? That's the far-fetched part that I'm getting at.
Okay.
In other words, nobody in Rockdale is going to want to drive to the ATL just to because then you got to park. You got to walk. Can you imagine 2
and you
drunk
know what?
guys?
It's so hard to find a parking space in Atlanta with a ski cap on. I mean, but it's almost impossible.
You don't think 2 drunk rednecks would not look a little suspicious parking in the middle of the night walking through ATL with a flag?
I think it might be a what in the military we call the feint. I think it's a feint.
It's like I joke about the wag the dog every day. I think this is staged. I don't believe this really happened.
I don't.
I mean, I believe we saw it happen, but I don't believe that it happened. I don't believe 2 good old boys from New Bern drove down there to do that.
I agree. I concur, sir.
I agree too.
Yep.
It just sounds far-fetched. Like if I'm drunk with one of my buddies driving to the ATL, it just ain't on my list of to-dos. Hey, man. Hey, Hey, Mike.
no, you know.
hey, Mike, I got an idea. We either going to go to the strip club or we going to go put a flag down in front of a church. And I can just see the other drunk guy going, yeah, because the strip club's not going to be very fun. Let's go put a flag in a church.
I think maybe it was a little bit more premeditated.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. It's a
I
setup.
don't want to go to the strip club. It's got too many teeth.
Yeah. We can go to Waffle House instead. Let's go set a flag in front of a church and hit 3 Waffle Houses on the way home.
Why is it
There
the
you
day?
go.
Why is it the day before or 2 days before the?
The flag ceremony.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I find that ironic.
The rally.
So you don't think that people are rallying people
It's-
up?
Well, here's the thing. People have already been rallied up. Okay, it would have happened months ago if it wasn't meant for a certain day.
Mm-hmm. I just find it's awfully suspicious that it all is occurring at this moment.
Yes, sir.
Which also means, you know, we were making comments the other day about. So you have these people that all want to rally together to support something, and then the counter is going to be you're going to have the same type of people
Counter.
counter it.
Counter.
So it's kind of like, I think somebody just stirred the pot last night. And for all we know, this is just me saying it, for all we know, those could have been you know, two cops that were made to dress up like that, or two FBI agents, or two secret society people. We have no idea.
Illuminati.
And my favorite quote from, or one of the quotes from the movie Cars, "It's a conspiracy, man."
Yeah. So there's no telling. I just
Yeah.
thought I would ask about it because I thought it was really funny. That was all over the news this morning.
Yeah.
Calling it a terrorist act.
Yeah, but yet one Muslim can go out and kill 4 Marines, and it's not considered a terrorist act. Just
Yes.
so you know.
How odd is that?
Sure. Yeah, that's just.
I'm glad you brought that up so I didn't have to.
Workplace
so
violence.
I just figured the comparison was there, so
Yeah.
figured I had to throw it out
That's
there.
right. All right. So what was your thoughts? Say out loud. What was your thoughts for Tyler's new name?
Oh, I'm thinking Testicle Tyler.
Oh my God.
And what was the second one?
Toodles.
Look at his smile. Toodles.
Yeah, I mean, do you ever watch the Mickey Mouse Club?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
the newer ones.
Hot
Yes.
dog,
That-
hot
that's the
dog, hot
famous-
diggity
that's the
dog.
dude. If you think about it, and it is symbolic.
Bless
It's
you.
symbolic of Tyler. He's
Yes.
the one that brings the tools to the job.
Yeah. Every
man.
time
I mean,
Mickey. Yep. Every time they need something, they yell Toodles.
Oh, Toodles.
Yep. That's the only
Wait,
show
why
my
do y'all
granddaughter.
know that?
My granddaughter watches it.
Oh,
It's
God,
the only show that my granddaughter actually likes.
Yeah, I have every episode made.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you could look at it that way, or you could look at it that you're the tool. So, you know, however you
Well,
want to look at it.
We already kind of know he's a tool.
Yeah. They said tool. Well, here's
Either way,
another
I'm
headline I'd
Either
like
way,
to.
I'm useful.
Well, yeah, till you're used.
Spent.
Yeah,
Sure.
disposable. We could call them disposable. Today's
If that's the
headline
case, we just call him Bic.
or bit. No, teeth
Uh,
marks. No.
No.
The other topic I'd like to talk about today is my buddy, my pal, the Reverend Al Sharpton. And I quote, Planned Parenthood selling black baby parts at a discount. Al Sharpton is outraged.
Could you even explain what that topic could
Well, I mean, you've seen
Could
the
be.
whole Planned Parenthood problem, right? I mean, they're like selling off baby parts from
No,
from the fetuses.
I saw something of a weird picture and just kind of didn't really go into it. That kind of disgusts me. So,
this is a very big.
so
big
explain
deal.
this.
Well, I mean, and the thing about it's been going on forever, and so they had some. I'm not going to bring names into it, but they had people from Planned Parenthood caught on tape, basically spelling out how they do it, and they make money at it.
So when you say selling baby parts,
Yeah.
what does
Okay,
that actually
well,
mean?
let's say let's
Fetus
say a
part.
baby is aborted.
Yes.
Okay, and you have that fetus. Well,
Yes.
in that immediate moment when it occurs, Doc could probably do this a lot more medical, but in the immediate moment that occurs, if that fetus is preserved, those body parts are worth money, and a lot of money.
Well, I know in the paralyzed world,
Mm-hmm.
the spinal fluid or something else that's in that baby
Stem cell
could actually help repair broken spinal columns and
Yeah.
stuff.
and bone marrow.
Right,
and
but
there's-
the problem is they don't want to legalize it. But if you're throwing a fetus in the
Okay.
trash,
well,
then why not use it?
Okay, here's how they got around this, and this is a trick by the government again. Okay, you're absolutely right. It is illegal. So what they do is they have given it or contracted it out. So now you don't actually have to deal with the laws involved of the fetus. Now what you have to deal with is the laws involved with corporation doing business. You see what I'm saying? And you can change those and nobody cares. You change laws, people are, why so
Right.
serious? You change articles of the Constitution for a corporation, nobody even knows but the board of directors.
Yes.
So you can literally be invested. I mean, you can have your own personal money invested in a company doing something like this and you not even know it.
Yep.
Because that's the way our government works. It's a loop.
But here, how do you feel about this as a person? If the fetus, take the emotion out of it for a second, though.
Mhm.
If the
No.
fetus is going to the garbage,
Mhm.
and it can save
Mhm.
a person's life,
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying. I do. But You know what? I'm gonna say it in a way that'll probably end this conversation. I'll be honest with you. If that is not the most demonic thing that I've ever
I
heard
believe
human beings
yeah.
doing to each other, I just and you know what? I know that it probably helps some people. No.
The hard part is this: it doesn't give us the right to play God. But
That's why
if you're dying
yeah.
and they take your heart and give it to the next person,
Mm-hmm.
and you find that acceptable.
Yeah, but that's an organ donor. Think about
but-
that.
Yeah, but
Somebody
my
profiting off of your body parts.
I'm not talking about the profit part because that part's all screwed up. I'm looking at if you could take. I'm only looking at it from the part that I've been part of before, as far as the whole stem cell stuff and the paralyzed people down at Shepherd Spinal Clinic. If a fetus is getting tossed in the garbage and it could help make 4 people walk, it's that fine line. But is it wrong? I mean, if we're doing heart transplants and eye transplants and lung transplants on dying bodies,
I will gladly sign the paper and give you anything you need out of my body when I'm dead. Or if there's some way to extract, like bone marrow. If we're a match, you can take bone marrow from me,
right,
and help you. And I feel that there's one. Once we make decisions, I think we as humans understand what the consequences are. Okay. But one, I don't believe in abortion. And I believe that, yes, there are babies that, need to be aborted. There's babies that are,
for health reasons,
stillbirth,
right.
stuff like that. I'm sure in medical situations, there's human beings that are walking down the street that probably need to be extinguished. But my point is one, I don't believe that an abortion should be like this.
I mean, I don't believe
like
this should be
the
cattle.
Convenience store. If a woman wants to make a choice about aborting a child that she's carrying, that's her decision. I mean, how does the government get involved in something that's growing inside of someone?
Now, I believe if a woman wants an abortion, that is 100% her choice.
Man, they should
but
be
the thing is,
beautiful place
if
goes.
If the fetus is going to be garbage, I know this is human life, and I know it's negative and emotionalist to say, but if they're just tossing it, then why not use it for good? Now, I'm not saying I believe women should be then treated like cattle and they're just trying to breed fetuses to use for scientific experiments. I'm not meaning it like that.
Yeah, I know.
But the other thing is now that we're into cloning, why are we just not cloning these things and taking the stem cell?
In reality, it's not the medical reason why we're doing it. It's the ethical question. And here again, I'm visualizing Satan sitting on his throne of bones and skulls and everything else, just laughing his ass off right now. Think about what we're doing here. We're taking an unborn child that had no decision in it, and we're literally dissecting up into little pieces, whether it's microscopic or whether it's physical, and we're putting it in little baggies, and we're putting it under ice, and we're traveling around the world with it.
But if it's going to a landfill,
yeah. But you know what? This is a little bit rude. I know it's a little bit after 8, but you know what? When I take a crap, I flush it. I don't look at it. I don't freaking
big difference, though. Big difference.
No, I mean it's waste.
But if it
waste.
could save lives,
yeah, well.
But that's the brilliant thing about everybody having different opinions, and everybody's entitled to it.
Yeah.
I just know that, like with my uncle, they could have made him walk again.
Could they have? Are you 100% sure?
Well, back at that particular time, all the stem cell research was happening.
Right.
No. So you just don't know.
You don't know, but I do know that an abortion goes to a landfill if they're not doing something with it. So it seems like a huge waste if it can help people. But that's where everybody's entitled to their thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's your thoughts? You're still there, Little Richard.
Yep. I was actually going to say I just sent Mike a copy of a link I'd sent him a day or two ago. But it's a success story of something that has happened like that. A little boy here in Atlanta, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, gets 2 hands, literally 2 live hands transplanted onto his body because he had a bacterial disease and had his hands removed.
Wow.
And a successful surgery gave him 2 new real hands.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, there is success in the situation as well. But
Now,
I just look at it
comments on
more
that
in the
is-
sense of,
I truthfully and honestly feel that I agree, you know, that there probably is some success stories out there, but are we also saying that there is no other way that child could have got hands, which I disagree because I know of some different ways. The next thing
How
is,
was he going to get real hands though?
yeah, well, no, there's ways to do it. There's ways of doing it. Believe me. The next thing is ethically, we have to, what's next? When they stop, you know, when there's racial tension in Atlanta or over here in Rockdale County and they run down and burn down Golden State Foods and there's no more McDonald's, what are we going to do? Just start cooking each other? I mean, they're dead.
Yeah, but that takes it to a extreme of insanity, not trying to save lives.
right.
Eating would be saving my
Yeah,
life.
but they've already proved that if you're eating human, what it's going to do to you. They've indicated all these other health problems that comes from being a cannibal.
No, there's cannibals that live on this planet right now.
Oh, well, we know that in some countries. We already know that.
And they're living fine. The human body is a tremendous source of nutrient.
So let's shoot off to a commercial and
I
come
was
back
just
with
getting
something
ready to say,
happier.
pay bills.
See how fast that can go bad, and that's what the guy downstairs wants.
Yeah, but that's not always the case. The problem is if they can take something that's considered waste and save lives, you're going to have the scientists who don't believe in heaven or hell that are going to try to save lives.
And I got a listener right here saying those hands did not come from a fetus.
No, well, they weren't, but regardless, that goes back into the stem cell thing and you know, adult donors and things of that sort. You know, people that pass away, you know, donating their parts. See, and my whole
I'm dying. I'm not going to need them anymore.
No, I'm
Right.
If my eyes will
whole-
help somebody else see,
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
I would love for somebody to be able to use my parts to live, but
And that's
I
a
don't want a
decision.
company making profit off of it.
And
That's my
I don't
biggest
agree
issue.
with that part of it. That part I don't even know about. I just know
And-
about the stem cell itself.
You know, the president of that company came back and said that they don't make a profit out of it, and then of course the investigation
Well, we know
showed
that's a
that
lie.
they made tons of.
That's
money.
like saying nobody else.
There
These
is a-
CEOs make millions.
In fact, today or tomorrow, the 4th video in that investigation will be released.
So, all right, let's come back with something happier. Thanks for calling in,
All
Little
right,
Richard.
well, hey, let me make
Sir.
one more happy thing on that whole situation. I'll end on this note, trying to push it on to the before 8 o'clock thing. I know we're just a touch after, but I don't need baby parts. I'm already hung like a baby. 7 pounds, 23 inches. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye.
And shut up, Mike.
Good God Almighty. Let's get out of here. We'll be
Hey,
right back.
I would like to thank Doc and Tyler or Boo Boo, whatever we're going to call him, for participating
Boo-boo.
in that conversation.
I don't get into this.
Boo boo. There you go.
shit. Shut up.
I don't touch
Hey,
them.
boo
I know,
boo.
but when he's pulling me into it, you guys got to help.
Well, you can always back away, honey, but you just kept engaging.
No, if I back away, he just looks at me. He'll say something.
But it was a
Goes,
topic. It was a topic. And do you know how many people were listening? And in their
Mm.
own minds, they were going,
Well, I think
it
people
makes
think
you
that.
wonder,
Yeah.
should we play Frankenstein?
Well, I think a lot of people too don't really know much about what's going on with the Planned Parenthood thing, and maybe this will stem some interest. They'll read an article or two this week.
Because, see, do you know why I don't know anything about it? I go scrolling by and I
Yeah.
saw the nasty picture and just went, whoop, I don't want to look at that.
I'm
I'm on Facebook. I want to see happy. Facebook is designed to entertain me, not depress
Oh
me.
God! Apparently, you don't have some of the friends I have.
All right, pay bills, Scotty. Pay bills. We need to pay bills.
Dang man,
I mean, I'm just
clock Nazi.
You pay bill now. You pay bill now. We'll be right back.
The Rockdale Medical Center has a Facebook page. That's crazy. Ain't nobody gonna like that.
Oh my God, I'm hot. It's got to be the espresso.
It was nice when we first came in here this morning.
it's still nice now. I'm comfortable. Don't kick that air down.
And that good thing the vent's here. This is one reason you don't want to move, Mike. You see, you want to stay there all the time.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good right here.
And I think once I go to the Mac and this is out of the way, this laptop, either Tyler's going to sit on my left or sit on my right, and then we can pull the camera back in some.
You know
Tyler,
what?
you gonna
You
sit on
don't get
his
to bring that
left?
chair no more.
You don't get to what?
Oh, look at my baby.
He was doing that on the way home. And then when I came out of the car this morning, he was doing
Look at my baby.
Are you staying up
Oh,
all night or something?
I gotta get an Instagram of my baby.
Him.
Well, you know,
No, I always go to sleep at 12 and wake up at 5.
I actually got a couple hours last night. I probably got about 3 hours last night.
I want an iPhone because my camera is not as good as the iPhone.
That's right.
You can get a stabilizer. They're only $1,700.
No, I need a good camera.
I know I want a gimbal, but golly,
What'd you
man.
just call me?
What's your
Not
tag,
again.
Tyler? Tyler, what's your Instagram?
I hate to dog him, but
Dog who?
Little Richard, because
Oh.
he's saying that the baby got that from the
Fudgy?
No, he wasn't. He didn't say that. Y'all took it that way, but that's not what he was saying. He was bringing up the fact that the kid was donated hands, but not.
Wait, wait,
What,
wait.
Jeff?
What'd
Jeff
you
was
say?
talking about his brother-in-law had that bacteria eating the
Mm.
flesh-eating
Okay, wait.
bacteria?
F-U-D-I-E
Probably need to find out.
I think it was Jeff.
HART.
H-A-R-T
Man, that flesh-eating thing worries the crap out of me.
S
No shit.
L-L. Okay.
The fact that we don't know where it's
There
coming
you
from,
are.
that's the scary part.
How in God's name?
That's the problem. There has to be something. If there's not a physical explanation for it, does that make sense?
Yes, there's something weird's going on.
Or has some country invented this? Some sick
Well, I know,
mastermind.
yeah, I don't think a country did it because
Peek in the brain.
I think
Mhm.
take over the world.
The African golden wolf.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Got no brain.
Hey, Steve, what's up? Oh, that was Steve Hill that said those hands didn't come from Jesus.
He listens. This is what I want. See these? These are the hand gimbals
Yeah,
for cell phones
Yeah.
to make everything be steady. This is the one I almost bought because I could just keep it in my pocket at events and then whip it out and do like this, you know, and get some great video.
It'll stabilize your penis. My wife is.
She'd sign off on my phone.
Insane in the membrane. But look what it cost. And that's on eBay.
You go to Amazon.
I don't know if they sell them.
What's the
That's what I'm
zip
looking
code for
now.
Monroe? Anybody know?
No.
The zip code for Monroe.
30-656.
Just type it in. Type in
30656.
Monroe zip code. Hey, Kim. Are you watching Kim or are you listening, Kim?
We were watching Kim earlier, but the cops ran me off.
We all jump for joy. Joy move.
Look, there's one for the GoPro for $242. Now, if you can get a gimbal, then the GoPro's worth having.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a gimbal, a GoPro's not worth having.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't jumped into the GoPro arena yet. It's
Well,
coming.
I used
I
one.
borrow your,
The problem is if you move anything, it just the shaking is insane. You got to have a gimbal if you're
Look,
going to
yeah.
use a GoPro.
Okay. Kim Hill is watching.
I don't know who that is.
That's
As in
Steve Hill's
Steve's?
wife. Okay.
It's the Hills.
So I think it's important that we do our best to embarrass her.
I think just the fact that you just admitted that she was watching this was pretty odd.
I am odd.
And we're back. Did you just say welcome to the taco?
No. Hey, what was the young lady's name that was sitting here last night?
Kim's seeing us for the first time. I just got
Debbie
this text
Swiley.
too.
Debbie Swiley?
Is Debbie married?
Yes.
Okay.
No, no, Debbie's divorced.
She's remarried.
Debbie is a very attractive woman.
And anything we can do to keep her from being stalked, we probably need to do to protect
to protect the innocent.
innocent.
She ain't innocent.
Hey, she's a lot more innocent than you.
She's not innocent. Good looking woman. Hey,
as he's mumbling,
we have a viewer today.
I bet you're jealous then because I got a hug out of her. Several hugs out of her.
We all got
You
lots
sniff
of
my
hugs out of
shirt?
it. And I didn't look fat in that picture. I am so happy.
You know why?
Because I wore black.
shirts, huh? Black shirt, black girl, black wall.
So we're sitting there saying, good, everybody's in black shirts, because she made the comment about her voluptuous curves. And I'm like, well, that's why I say wear black so you blend in, blah, blah, blah. My daughter goes, great. So I'm not wearing black. I went, honey, you're not fat.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
She's
you're
like
not fat.
I love Emmy. Emmy is going to be our first paid employee.
Oh yeah, that didn't go over well.
I was waiting to see these two's reaction to that one.
No, but she's a very attractive woman. She really is. Hey, we're going back here real quick to now that our Tyler's back. Kim Hill is
Boo Boo's
watching
back.
further. I'm just picking on Kim. Kim is Steve Hill's wife, and
I'm sorry,
part of the Hill clan. That sounded pretty good, didn't it?
I bet
The
it's
Hill
hard
clan.
climbing a hill.
The Hill clan. Hello.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Wow.
Man, you just left that one
Yeah.
alone.
Well, I mean, you can't keep scrolling. See, I mean, come on, give me a break. I'm only so smart. Is that? Little
I'm
kid
going to
taking a
start
dump?
turning your screen off.
That kid looked like he was taking a dump in the corner.
I don't know. Golly. That's a backpack, fool.
Oh, okay. Hey,
He sees this little girl wearing a backpack, and because it's got a big curve on the back, he thought it was her badunkadunk, and she was squatting and taking a poop.
Whatchamacallit, Newton County, they started school today, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rockdale starts on Monday.
Wow.
My life is going to
Oh.
change.
Your life is going to change? Why?
Well, in a good way though, because for
I'm
homeschool.
lost too. I don't.
No, for homeschool moms, we don't go anywhere during the summer because it's so overcrowded with everybody. So I can finally start going back to the museums and things.
Oh, what museums do
I
you
want to
to?
go.
I want to go on Fernbake trip. I haven't
yeah,
been to
we have
Fernbake since I was a
Fernbake.
kid.
Yeah, we have.
Everything's freaking expensive.
No, it's not. We have an educator membership.
Oh, okay.
Then we need to go get educated one day. We can't take Boo Boo over there because he'll.
Man, I'm telling you, if you just walk in the door, it's expensive.
Yeah, it's like $12.
I know. I tried to go see the well exhibit.
Unless you
or
get it
something
on the
one time.
Groupon.
Yeah.
You can get a Groupon.
Well, I think we should go to the aquarium. I love
Tyler
the
tried to
aquarium.
get his group on one time, but they threw him out. They said he was too young.
In fact, I'm willing to go to the aquarium and spend the night. They have
Oh, you can do. Yeah, you can do
in
that.
front of the big wall.
And
I
you
will
can
do it.
also swim with the whale.
What do you do?
Yeah,
Take a
that's
sleeping
You
bag
gotta be a
and
certified diver.
go back to that. What do you do? Just take a sleeping bag?
Yeah. They
How
have
the
a-
hell do you sleep when that big lit
Oh, my
blue
God.
object's in front of you?
Oh well, it's lit that way. At night, it goes to a different light.
Oh, okay.
The animals have to have a cycle.
I know
Of-
that.
of
I was
day
just a
and
little
night.
lost.
Oh, I tell you what, if they would let me.
What do
I
they
would
do
live
about
there.
all the old farts snoring?
Hey, there's
Take
kids.
earplugs?
Yeah, there's kids with earplugs and iPods and all that other stuff. And there's like classes that go on. There's little things that they
It's
take
a whole
kids.
educational.
Do not masturbate in front of the sharks, y'all. Is that the class?
Yeah,
We're
no,
talking
Scott.
about children.
Probably not so much.
They're not all kids. Some of them got to be 12 to 15.
Well, you know what happens,
And
what
then
I
there's
noticed-
you.
Oh yeah, geez. I'm gonna volunteer there once I actually do retire. So
Well,
in
I
a
thought
couple
you were
years.
retired.
No, he's just retarded right
Yeah.
now. He
No,
retires
I'm about
totally different.
5-6 more years when I'm done, and I just want stuff to do. There, look, he brought it up. Isn't that awesome? I've stood right there and I've done exactly what those kids are doing. I love it.
Yeah, we
I
went there
love
one
the
day.
aquarium.
Let me tell y'all a story about going to an aquarium. So we go to the
The little kid fell in the water.
so we go to the aquarium,
beluga.
and I don't go to Atlanta without a gun.
You
So
don't go anywhere without a gun.
as we're getting out of the car at the parking deck, I'm looking at my wife going, how the hell am I going to get a gun into the aquarium?
No, you don't do that.
So she's like, yeah, I don't think so. So I hid the gun in the car. So I grabbed my taser.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
don't-
getting ready to go into the aquarium. And in my left pocket is my taser, and my right and this is my jacket. My left pocket's the taser, and my right pocket's the keys to the car. My front right pocket's my wallet. My front left pocket is my business cards, my chapstick, and some little Gerber fold-up scissors. They're not even a knife. They're just fold-up scissors. So as the woman gets ready to do the wand, I reach my hand in, I pull my keys out, and I pull my flashlight out. She looks at my hands and says, now raise your hands. I raise my hands. She takes the wand, gets over my left pocket, sees that, and I said, oh, this is just, and I pull it out, and it's not even but an inch long, an inch and a half at the longest, fold up Gerber scissors. The woman jumps back. Oh my God, he's got a knife. You got to give me that. And I'm like, they're fold up scissors. You can't take that. Blah, blah, blah. They make a big deal out of it. They take it. They put an envelope. They write my name down. They give me a number, blah, 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 blah. They say, now put your left and right hand, put that stuff back in your pockets. I'm like, okay. So you took my scissors, but sent me in there
with a
taser.
I got stopped one time. Where was I? I was coming out of LaGuardia, I think, and I used to have a mustache. And you know the little scissors you get, little mustache trimming scissors.
The trimmers, yeah.
Oh yeah, they pulled me off to the side, you know, and I'm like, oh great. And this guy comes up and he goes, gloving up, looking at me the whole time. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And he goes through my bag and he pulls out my shaving kit. And I'm like, what the hell is he doing? He opens up my shaving kit like it's a freaking pound of C4.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And he pulls it apart and he slowly reaches in there and he gets these little scissors that are not even as big as a key. And he looks at me and he goes, what are these?
Oh, yeah.
And I went, scissors. Why are you carrying them on the plane? Because I trimmed my mustache with them.
Yeah.
This is what he did. He went like this. Not anymore. And
Oh,
dropped
my God.
it in a bin.
Well, how about this? My lady who took my knife, my scissors rather, the non-knife, was saying,
Non-knife.
man, these are the coolest things I've ever seen. Where did you buy them? And I started saying, I don't know, they were a Christmas gift. Oh my God, these are awesome. So she made a big deal about how cool they are and where could I get a pair? Do you know when I went to leave, they couldn't find them.
Oh, yeah, somebody saw
And I said,
Jesus.
I handed them to you. Oh, no, you didn't. Ma'am, you're the one that let me in with a taser, but you took my scissors. No, I did not. So I make her go through all the envelopes in her stand, 4 stands away in the VIP entrance was my scissors in an envelope. Now, you want me to believe that somehow or another they ended up over there after you made a big deal about how cool they were and how much you liked them? I guess she just assumed I was just going to like forget about it. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get another pair.
Just forget about it.
Yeah. Kind of funny how that works.
Hey, Kim, if you're not a chicken, why don't you call in the show?
She's a heel. She's not a chicken.
Come on, Kim. Shoot.
So, Doc, how about anything
Blue-
as he's
Blue
taunting
Moon.
the listener?
Blue moon.
Anything.
Blue moon tonight. Blue moon, July 31st.
Explain
Blue moon.
that.
When there's 2 moons in 1 month in Italian, it's called Bella Luna.
I gave you 2 moons in 1 week.
You gave me 2 moons in 1 day. And that's disgusting. That was like living on the planet of Jupiter. Because I got like thick up on it.
I don't know about all
Jupiter
that.
has 15 moons.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, he has 15 chins.
Oh,
That wasn't very
That
nice.
wasn't very nice, Scotty.
They're
Very
they're
long.
one-liners. You just keep rolling.
No, it wasn't very nice. Wave the wand.
You're going to give me the fairy wand at this point?
listen, I need a favor.
Fairy stick.
I need a favor.
Yes,
A
baby. Anything
very,
you want.
very good friend of mine. It's her birthday today. Now, I know
Oh.
she doesn't listen to the show because she can't at work.
So we're going to call her?
They're not allowed to. Yeah, they're not allowed to have earphones. Nothing. They don't.
So can we call her and I sing happy birthday?
Well, we have to prank her. It has to be some form of a prank.
Write
Now,
it down.
I have known this girl forever. Literally,
Okay.
when I was like 11, she used to steal her mother's car to drive me to karate. And I mean, like, she was like 13. I was like 12.
So she's got a history of car thieves, of car
and then-
thievery.
And
Not
then,
thievery.
you know, we've known each other. We stayed in contact forever. Always. We have lunch. Yeah, I've been kind of skipping a little bit here lately, but generally we'll have lunch about once a month together over in Decatur. We went to high school. We went to elementary school together. We went to high school together. There has never been a relationship, you know, like a boyfriend, girlfriend. We have just always been friends. We lost touch for a little while when I was gone, and I came back and I was working at the club, and she came in the club with a bunch of her coworkers. And I came walking up behind her, and I'm kind of a big guy. All the guys at the table thought they were in trouble, and she's like trembling, and I'm like, ma'am, you're gonna need to come with me. And she stands up, she's walking out with me going, and I'm like, hey D, and she's like, oh my God. So now she's dating another high school friend, and I'm trying to find some dirt, man. I might need to call somebody to get some dirt. But yeah.
So you want to prank her?
I have to.
Would you like for me to be a background investigator, and I found something in her juvenile record?
Or I was wondering if you could do.
Or would you like for me to call her about her profile that showed up on my adult dating website?
Oh, that would be freaking hilarious. Or you could call about not me, but maybe doing a background investigation on Mickey McCullough.
Mickey McCullough.
And you were you got that? Can you give Steve the studio number? Yeah, like he's going for a secret clearance or something like that. And you've got to, have you ever had that happen?
Yes.
Yeah. Whenever I was going for different clearances, they'd have to interview my family members and all. And
they
they're
do
not.
Well, they used to do that at the police department before they started hiring whoever was breathing.
Well, and here's the thing: is generally it's no BS. You can crack jokes with them,
but they not go.
They don't crack
jokes.
jokes. They don't bite. They don't listen to it. They're very stern, and. But it would be very cool. It doesn't have to last very long.
All right. I've got 3 questions that I can ask her. Okay, so
let me get her phone number on here.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm playing.
It's early. She's not at work, so it might be a great time to do it now.
Okay.
Wow. I don't know about y'all guys, but my vision. I gotta get glasses.
I know.
You got dark vision, baby.
You know I do. Everything's rose colored.
Everything's rose colored.
I love it. Hey, you know what? They said some really nice stuff about you last night. You better shut up.
Apparently.
Look, idiot.
I didn't
They're
watch
talking about you.
Hey.
They said some very
names are not nice.
They said some very nice things about you.
So we just gonna call him Boo Boo?
No.
Please
I mean,
don't
he's
call
got
me
a teddy
Boo Boo.
bear.
Please don't call me.
Yeah, but
Hey,
that's for
boo
show
boo.
and tell. Doc's got a freaking laser gun.
What good's a gun if it don't shoot something?
First of all, you're shooting the wall, not me.
Why don't it shoot like Nerf balls or something?
Because I don't allow my children to have that.
Your kids.
What's the point of? They are a ballless house.
We are a ballless house.
They are testicle haters.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
come on.
Scotty, my wife wants to know if she can come hang out with you next
No.
Thursday.
Yes.
I don't know what's next Thursday.
Ladies talk. She wanted to come to the studio, and I told her, but you're not a lady. It's only for ladies.
Really? You're gonna call her that?
She is welcome on the morning show any day that I'm here.
Yeah, she can come in.
She
I
wants,
just sit upstairs and kind of listen.
Well, that's
I
what I
have
told her.
to, or y'all don't do everything.
I know it's kind of like
I'm banging on the floor last night.
yelling, texting the living crap out of you. Texans.
Oh no. No.
Let go. Let
Stop.
go. Just let go.
Drama queen right here.
Let it go.
The drama queen right here overemphasized something when I tried to say, apparently her piece of crap phone, I sent her a text message, and as soon as I sent the text message of the upcoming schedule, I said, make sure you say this before the show's over. So apparently her piece of crap phone got the first text message, and as she's trying to read it, then it's like, ding. And that's when she goes, okay, Scotty, I'm trying to say it. No. And the award for overdramatic radio host goes to the Doc. For ladies' night, 2.7359.
I got to admit, it was pretty funny because she was getting pissed off. I know, Scotty.
I know. I heard
know.
it. I heard it, and I'm like, I know you didn't just snap, woman. Your phone's garbage.
And then the funny thing is, Crystal's like, I know, Scotty. Jesus, I know. Stop yelling at me. But I guess she
No,
was
Crystal
upstairs.
didn't check any of her phone stuff.
Yeah, Crystal.
She was like 15 text messages behind.
She's learned already.
Yeah, she's
No, because she would get up and walk off, and the intro song comes back on.
so
So
kind of walk off a lot.
I'm banging on the floor. I'm texting fade the song, and finally I open the door and go, change the song, and I slam the door back.
I know you scared us with that. We were like, and Crystal goes, I thought I had more time. I was like, I told you got to pee quick.
Hence the reason an engineer in the building might be
A good idea.
handy.
Well,
So
But it's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
everybody's going to learn it.
It was
Now,
only
Doc-
our third show.
Doc, let me ask you a question. Seriously.
But damn, Tyler's going to be busy enough because I got a feeling
I got a feeling.
Oh, and I've
you're going to have to be part of the rough edge before it's over with.
I've got news
You've got news.
at the end of the show when all the cameras are off.
We're gonna tell everybody about the baby. Tyler, we said we weren't gonna tell
Yeah,
him about the baby
He's
yet.
probably like quitting or something.
Tyler
Oh my
That-
God.
Tyler has
Oh
agreed
my
to be our
God.
sperm donor, and we're going to have a
No,
love
Tyler
child.
looks
Oh
like
my God.
he looks like he's from the movie The Alien and something's about to jump out of his
Do that
belly.
again. Do that again. Dude, you have gained so much freaking weight.
We need to find a
Great.
sponsor
Isn't it
that does
great?
stuff about weight training.
Isn't it great?
How much do you weigh?
I
Well,
don't know. I
actually, there
haven't
was
weighed
a
myself.
trainer that
Oh
wants to
my
train
God.
Crystal and
That's
I,
probably
but
part of the reason
we're not doing it because
because I haven't been keeping track of my weight.
Jesus, dude, you got fat.
Yeah,
Tyler, we're gonna have to work out.
I know.
I don't think working out's going to help that. I'm thinking you're going to have a one of those all around tummy tuck things.
You know, he just
Oh, that's nice.
Scotty.
Oh my God, you didn't just do that and yell at me.
What the hell are you talking about?
Dude,
Scotty.
everybody in the world just heard you freaking crinkling on your nose.
Oh no, that was him
No, that
making
was me.
noise, you reject.
Oh. Sorry.
I swear, you
You know, if you two
y'all are a bunch of
if
friggin'
you
whack
two don't
jobs.
start working with me, okay,
Whack
there's going to be
jobs.
freaking trouble in here. I can't even pull off a freaking joke on him because y'all immediately give in to him.
There was no joke. We already knew it wasn't me. I'm
She
the guy
didn't.
that yells at you every day about doing
Something's
stupid
beeping
on
in
a
my
mic
ear.
What the
Something's
hell?
beeping.
just for fun.
Oh.
Hey, this is Kim Hill taking up
Kim.
your challenge.
All right, what's up, girl?
Hey, I'm getting ready to deliver
Hey.
some cupcakes. Too bad they're not to you guys.
Oh, what
Oh,
happened? Why not? Why not?
how come we didn't get
I'm
cupcakes?
just teasing. I have some cupcakes for you guys too.
Last night.
It's somebody's birthday.
She last
somewhere.
night.
Don't
she was
call
gonna
Mike
bring-
and call him Cupcake. This dude
No,
takes
that's fine,
everything
Kim.
perverted.
Kim.
Kim, you just have to. You and I can share cupcakes, and we don't have to give them any. And I won't even
Kim?
tell them that you
Hey.
brought them.
And Mike has no problems about flirting with his
for that.
buddy's wife.
Kim. We've known each other for a while. You know I love
Hey, listen,
you.
you guys said I was too chicken to call in.
Yeah, I know. I was
So
just trying
I
to
Have you not-
decided I would accept that challenge.
Have you not figured out how player Mr. Mike over here works?
Shoot.
He tries to taunt you into doing what he wants you to do. It's called manipulation.
It's called marriage, baby.
It's like, I dare you to smell this hanky.
Yeah,
Does this smell
it's
like
marriage.
chloroform?
It's marriage. Kim knows I love her. I don't know how she puts up with that man of
Yeah,
hers. but-
yeah. That's just because Steve's bribing you guys.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
we want to come see y'all.
Come on. I know you were going to come last night. We had talked about that. So what happened?
We had talked about it, but Aaron was doing a bunch of other things, and I was baking cupcakes. I'm, in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Well,
Where a good
Aaron-
woman's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, Doc is sick, so maybe Aaron shouldn't be around her anyways.
I'm not
Well,
sick.
Doc, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you feeling better today?
I just had a little sinus infection with a touch of bronchitis.
Oh, that doesn't
Side
sound
order.
She
like
was
very
just
much
with a man
fun.
with a touch of penis and ended up with a kid.
I'm having a sinus angioplasty done with a side order of bronchitis.
That's hilarious. Well, are you feeling better
To go,
today,
please.
Doc?
I am much better. The doctor, Rockdale Family Medical Practice, shout out for hooking me up.
Could you
and-
stop squeezing your nose talking? Because we can't understand you.
It sounds like you're in a puddle.
I went
I know all about that.
Doctor.
Well, whoever got you better, I'm glad they did. I
Oh,
know all
see.
about sinus infections.
Isn't
They-
Kim
they-
a sweetheart?
Kim is awesome.
She's awesome.
I'm filing an HR complaint against my station owner, Scotty.
Yeah, well, who cares?
I
You know what? I'm
tell
gonna
me
take.
what y'all's favorite cupcakes are.
Oh, I love
Roommate?
chocolate. I love the chocolate. Can
Of
you
course,
like
the
swirl
black
it
girl loves
together?
chocolate.
Can you swirl it
Oh
together?
my God!
It's a
Well,
good
I
thing we're
did-
not
I-
a racially stimulated show.
Yes, we are.
Exactly. I do chocolate salted caramel, and I made my
Oh.
own caramel sauce.
Oh,
and I
yes.
were sucking
God.
it out of the pan last night.
Stop it.
The
Oh,
caramel sauce.
Oh my God.
Mike, you're acting like this is like really a perverted conversation, and it's not. She's talking about baking cupcakes.
Kim knows I love her.
It's like erotic radio over here.
Kim,
With
no.
so
that.
wait, is this Aaron's
Hey,
mom?
there's nothing wrong with erotic radio.
Yeah, so What is it like? And I know
Yeah.
you're there, and I know you help tremendously, and you're always part of the back operation there. But what's it
Uh-huh.
like living with these rockers, man?
I'm telling you what, at my age, being a school teacher all my life, it is heaven. I love it.
It's like you're just living like a teenager. You're still listening
It's
to rock
totally
and roll.
like I'm living like a teenager.
That
Well,
is
I
so
live with
awesome.
a teenager.
Yeah,
That's true.
He may be 63, but no.
yeah. Rumor has it that he was actually spinning discs for Jesus when he was talking on the mount there. So,
Yeah, I heard about that yesterday too. We were sitting there in the doctor's office. He had one headset in, I had the other headset in. We were listening to that. That was hilarious.
do you like that B attitudes?
I did like that B attitude. That's pretty funny. So
If you've never
yeah, it
read the
is.
book
I mean,
of
it's a
Matthew,
constant whirl. It's a constant whirlwind.
and I have to
Yes.
admit something. You guys are freaking insane on your performance calendar. You every weekend,
Yeah,
every
every
week
weekend.
there's somewhere, and that's amazing.
Yeah. Makes for a fun Monday morning when I have to be at school at 7:00. But
Oh, you
hey,
love
it's
it.
fun.
You love it.
Yeah, I do love it.
Do
I
they-
do love it.
do
I love
they-
being a rock star wife.
I never thought about that. Yeah, man, rock star wife. That's cool. Do the kids know what grade do you teach?
High school.
So any grade
I
in
teach
high school?
Well, I'm a special ed teacher, so
Oh,
but
okay.
I teach mostly 11th grade kids. So they're anywhere from 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old,
Oh, okay,
depending
cool.
on how long they're taking to finish high
Right,
school.
right.
Some take a little longer than others.
Well, that's
So, but
cool.
this is
And
my last year. I'm going to retire and go on the road full time with these guys. I hope.
Oh, wow.
oh, that'll be
Yes,
awesome.
I'm pretty excited.
I retired from teaching too this year, Kim.
Yeah.
I've been in the education profession for 15 years, and this was my last year.
I was in it for 3
Well,
months.
congratulations. We'll have to have a hell of a party next year.
Yes, we will.
Heck yeah, let's have a party this year.
No, we got to have it
Well,
next
hey,
year.
it's every day's a party at this house.
You got that right.
Party
Welcome
like
to the
a rock
party
star.
house.
Welcome to the jungle.
The real Conyers party house.
But I'm hoping that he'll bring me over to meet you guys. I don't know. Maybe he's embarrassed or something. I don't know why he hasn't brought me yet. But
Well, you know what it is he knows to protect you. You can't be in the same room with him,
Oh my
meaning
God.
Mike.
Steve
oh,
embarrassed.
him, meaning Mike. I gotcha.
What the hell
Well,
does that
I am
mean?
looking forward to meeting all of you, and I promise to bring treats when I come. Okay.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you, Kim. Have a fantastic
Y'all-
weekend.
You do too, and keep on feeling better, Doc. Okay.
Thank you, baby.
All right. Bye, y'all.
All right.
See
See you
ya.
later. All right, everybody, we're going to shoot off to a commercial. Anything else, Mike?
No, man, I'm just God. Do you realize how big this family's getting?
Good night, John Boy.
Yeah.
That's about
Good
Yeah.
night, Aaron.
Good night,
Wait, is Aaron
boo
on?
boo. No, there's no Aaron on wall.
Wait, okay.
So
what were the
listen,
Waltons? Okay.
because we were joking about calling him Boo Boo. I just got this from Jeff Matthias. Tyler's new name should be Cupcake or Cream Puff.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Why can't it just be Tyler?
Tyler, why can't? I mean,
Well,
'cause you
why
gotta
can't we
have
just
a-
call you a niece?
Yeah, because I can't say it. I always feel like I'm leaving something out.
Why don't we just call him Saggy Balls Mike?
Because that's not nice.
It is true though.
Oh my God.
When I,
Really?
yeah.
You just gonna leave me hanging?
No, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
No, I was waiting for you to go.
when-
Yeah, they
No,
hang
you can't
too.
have the fairy stick.
when
Look,
I am an actual.
he was granted the fairy stick a long time ago.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, just so
Okay, commercial time.
yeah, if I sit on the toilet, my balls usually go in the water.
Oh my
Shut.
gosh.
We'll be back. 8:38. We are cleaning it up right now.
You're the one that
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I can't unhear that. I gotta wash my ears.
my feet hurt so bad. this morning. Damn it. So how did you like the postings last night? They didn't work out right in the beginning, so I had to go back and redo them. And then I was talking to a friend of mine while the show was going on, and basically he showed
You
me
shaved.
this place that I could go
It looks.
that I'd heard of. I think.
Oh,
it
it's
was
it
Scotty.
Bitly.
No, I think it starts with an A. I have to look at it. But I can go to the site and I can put all the pictures, all the postings, all of it, and it'll do it all by itself. It's all auto scheduling. And so I went ahead and signed up for it last night. That way I can get all the shows that way
Okay.
and just work on, work on
And
like
work
during
it from
the day.
kind of like Hootsuite.
What's it called?
Hootsuite.
I think that's it.
Because I had the pro
Oh, I got
account.
different.
Photo bucket still exists.
Photo bucket.
No,
I
it
hadn't
turned
seen
into
that in
Dropbox.
Dropbox. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Photo bucket turned into Dropbox.
Well, Photo bucket used to allow you to set up a folder,
You like my uniform?
and then you could take the HTML from it
Mhm.
so that it would rotate
Why can't I
pictures.
hold
Yeah.
the fairy stick?
No, now you can schedule a post to occur.
Why do
at a
you want to hold the
specific
fairy
I'm just-
Well, I was
stick?
just thinking about making where all our pictures
Because on a
would
wave
be added.
Why
in-
do you want
in
wave?
Because I'm a certified
folder
Are you
fairy.
gonna
on
hurt
the
it?
Website to rotate. Is what I was
The
asking.
website or Facebook?
Fairy stick.
Well,
The
actually,
website is called Content Rotator. And yeah, we can do that if you'd ever get in touch with the website.
By the way, in case you didn't know, this is how we convert people.
and in case you didn't know it, this is how we take them back.
Oh my gosh, boys! I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian.
Now go get the
I'm sorry,
broomstick,
what?
change her back into a witch.
What were we talking about?
Thank you, baby.
And I
That
got,
one,
If
that
you
one
were-
wasn't nearly as funny.
I got badass bullets.
Hey, you got the app on your phone where you listen to Just Fun Radio?
Yes.
Go to the app
Oh, you weren't talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
and you see where it says contact. You have contact where you
Mhm.
send me an email.
Mm-hmm.
Send me an email. It just says hello.
Yeah, you see the format it comes in, right? I got one the other day that was.
Well, I keep getting something from somebody trying to sell stuff, and it keeps coming in the request line.
And it says like artist. And, all
And
this
I
stuff.
want to send her back something saying,
It's
"Get me
junk.
the hell off your email
It's
list."
junk. It's-
But I need to see how to. Because when you click this, you can't.
yeah.
I don't know which one of these emails is the one she's sending from.
Well, that needs to be worked on.
So I want you to send
Just
me
block
one,
all of them.
and then you're gonna. Then that way I can see your email, and you'll be able to
Oh, wait, it
explain
said
it.
unable to send message. Hold on. It won't accept it.
I get my phone today.
Okay,
Yay!
I
Welcome.
hear Hoochie screaming.
Yeah, money.
See, even he says hoochies.
He said
Good.
hoochies. He did not.
So we're not
say,
saying hoes no more.
no.
So it's
You
hoochies.
can say hoochies.
Okay.
Hoochies is okay.
Honestly, we're not phrasing anymore. You're not in the game today, are you?
What game?
Any game.
I just did the Archer thing. We're not phrasing?
I didn't hear you. I'm busy on Facebook. But I'll close it for you, Mike.
Yeah, damn.
God, money.
No, it's like, don't make me start screaming like I'm the rock star.
California, no time to
Um,
party in the city.
Next summer, man, I'm kind of thinking we do have to have a Just for Fun festival.
Dude, I'm working on it. It's just I
It have
can't.
to be next year.
The problem is he has no concept of.
Why don't we do it? Why don't we do it somewhere like?
Problem
in
is we gotta
spring?
have a place before
Yeah,
we can
and
do anything. We
and
have to have a
do-
destination.
and do
Right.
motorcycle show and do a muscle car show.
Now,
and-
listen, I can do one in Monroe at Fusion any day I want.
Mhm.
Is fusions okay for everybody?
That's the
Well,
thing.
our crowd, the kids can stay outside and we have barbecue stuff or whatever. But wouldn't that be fun to have a muscle car show?
He's wanting me to do one right now.
I'm 19.
We're not ready right now.
I'm 19.
To really promote it, you got to promote a muscle car show for
Well,
4 to
and
6 months.
Mike can get cars there. We ain't even
Oh
gotta
yeah,
do
they got those. There's groups. that
No,
you just
I'm
contact.
saying Mike drag races.
The
Mike's got the cars
Dixie.
covered.
They're called Dixie.
Mike's already he tried to get me there 5 or 6 times to do his car shows.
Rich said your name should be Brock Strattlehorn.
Did you send that, by the way?
The hell?
It won't go here.
Doc,
Yes,
Go to
baby.
your app.
See, look.
Let me see your phone.
It's gone now. Maybe it went.
Look, that's some love. I just hand over my phone to a man.
Good
That's some
news,
love.
Everyone. Anybody know where
Now
that's
there's a
from?
question of where's it just for fun at?
No, we're waiting for your.
They're all in alphabetical order.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just get me
news,
to the app.
everyone.
You turn the app on.
Futurama.
I'll do the rest. Y'all
I'll
got
watch
to
that show.
talk on the show.
It's good.
Okay.
See, it won't send.
And we're back.
We're
for more.
back.
We're back on the Love Boat.
I'm not
Love
too sure
Shack,
about all that.
baby,
Something
love
exciting for everyone. Mike, I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart.
I don't.
You know,
The Love Boat will be making.
I'm sitting here
another
listening to this
run.
going, what the hell's going on?
The Love Boat.
so Mike, I
has
just wanted to tell
something
you,
for everyone.
like personally, thank you.
Set
for,
your mind on adventure.
I have
of
no
course,
idea.
For a new road.
These androids suck. Turn that thing off. Good Lord.
Yeah, mine won't send an email there, buddy. I
Mine
don't know
won't
what the
send. Oh
problem is.
wait,
It might be. It might be the.
it won't send,
app.
Scotty.
I don't know. Just turn it off.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So what do we got this morning? Anybody? Are we going to do show and tell?
Yes,
Oh,
we're
God,
gonna
I
do
hope
show and
so.
tell, and the guy
And
from
Boo Boo's option, it's don't tell.
Our-
I
no.
Don't
wanna-
ask,
I
don't
wanna
tell.
raise my hand, Scotty. The,
Yes.
the guy at Awake Coffee is actually an app designer, so he said that he could design us.
Oh,
an app.
that would be terrific. Mike was supposed to do that a year ago.
What? What?
I'm just kidding. Mike ain't
What
been
did
here a
you
year.
say? What did you say? He said I was supposed to design an app. Is that what he said? Oh my God!
Isn't that funny?
Oh my God! No, because
I
people.
listen to him get on defensive. I said you were supposed to get us one of those a year ago, and I'm like, you hadn't even been here a year.
Well, it's pretty damn close. And let me explain something to the listeners. Okay,
Listen to him.
try to do something in this studio without prying it from Scotty's dead.
No,
crying.
try contacting some people that won't
Freaking-
return your emails.
Freaking trying to do anything to build this radio station is like a freaking full-time
Don't
plus
listen to
overtime
his
job.
lies.
You have to pry it from Scotty's
He's at home
Crying
watching Dynasty
dynasty.
reruns.
I did. That's cool.
I had no idea. I was joking.
Dallas, man. That little short blonde, she was freaking hot back then. Okay,
Oh
so
my God.
you have to. I was wanting to do some these shirts, you know. Oh my God, you should have seen what I had to go through.
All I hear is blah 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 blah. I'm a filthy whore. That's
Mhm.
all he's saying.
That was funny.
I mean, out of all that mumbling, nothing really came out of your mouth.
Okay, let me ask you a question there, Doc.
yes, baby.
You see the logo? I think we're all wearing our shirts today.
We're all
or
wearing- well,
some-
we're all
some
wearing
other- except for the boss.
Except for the owner of the studio.
I'm wearing Zaylee Snot. You see
Okay.
it? It's right there.
Sure it is. So
Monica moved. It was a misfire. Isn't that what you yell
did
at
you
the
say
range?
Monica Goo? So okay, see this logo on the shirt? Does this look like our official logo up there on the board?
Yes.
Where?
It's similar.
Yes.
Did you hear what he
It's
just said?
similar.
It's similar. I want
It's
you to
the
look
same
at the
thing.
logo on
All
our
right,
shirts.
so the
and I
logo
want you to-
up there is drippy.
It's
Yeah.
similar.
Okay.
This one is also drippy.
Yeah. And Scotty was complaining. But look at him. He's doing it right
No,
now.
I'm watching the curtains move, and I'm like, "What the hell?" And I stand up. It's Bella.
It's Bella.
Well, you
Oh.
couldn't see
I
her because
forgot
of the
that we hadn't
chair.
put Bella up.
Studio dog.
I forgot that she was loose.
He was scared.
Now, the reason it's similar is because after the print
It's
of
Al
those,
Sharpton. He's here.
if you notice, all the letters on radio are real tight, and if you notice now over there, I spaced the letters out a little bit.
Can you tell? Can anyone tell?
I can,
Because you're OCD, Scotty.
OCD.
and this is why I told
Jesus.
your boy Chris over the phone. I said, just to let you know, I'm real anal, and he says, so am I. I said,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
then we'll
well,
get around, we'll get along great.
No, you
spaced
won't.
what words?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
If you look at your shirt and the way the embroidery is, the A, the D, the I, the O are real blended together. You notice they're spaced out in the new logo.
I noticed that, baby.
Or is that,
just
Or
stroke
that's-
him. Just choke. It's all good. Look at that face. Look at that face right now. He's just like, he's just ill.
This
now
ex-
it's like you brought that damn logo up again.
But the problem is, it's kind of like yesterday with Tyler. Tyler's trying to learn the equipment, and I'm like, Tyler's got the mouse arrow right next to the logo. And I said, scroll over to your right to the logo. Tyler doesn't know what 1 inch means. Tyler goes, he takes the trackball and goes all the way. Now we're on a 40-inch screen. So he goes from the left-hand side of the friggin' screen to the far right-hand corner to this little bitty logo that's the size of my pinky fingernail. And I'm like, Tyler, go back to the left to the 2-inch logo that you were next to.
Dang, man.
Extremes.
Shoo.
Mike, you did this.
Yeah, I know.
You're not supposed to talk business during the show.
I'm just trying to make a point.
You took me out of my bubble.
I want everybody to
You're
understand.
supposed to keep us in funny zone, you asshole.
You gotta, if you want to do something, you gotta pull it from the
Okay, so
dying, clutching
it's
hand.
If you just get it done, then you don't have to worry about
No.
it.
boys,
Then you turn around and go,
boys,
no, I don't.
Hit him with the fairy stick, Mom.
boys.
Oh, great. Now I want
Okay,
penis.
boys. All right, 1. If you can hear me, clap 1.
Yay!
If you can hear me, clap
This would
twice.
be a great
Mom,
time.
if you stand up and clap that thing, I'm going to tip you $1.
Not to mention the lights are going to turn off.
Mom, I have the clap.
That's not the clap I was talking about.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Doug,
How did you fall for that? Oh my God.
She stood up, too.
The clap.
Twerk. If you can stand up and make it clap, I would tip you $1.
And you stood up. I was like, oh my God, Doc's going to do that?
I thought if she turns
I
around
figured he
and starts
would do it.
twerking, I'm going to die.
I didn't even know what that was. I
You
thought
are such
Yeah.
a white girl trapped in that body. It's pathetic. You are a white nerd trapped in that body.
struggling to get free.
Good God.
Free the nerd.
I said it, and Mike's
I
eyes were like, is she really standing up?
If you started twerking, I
I
swear
thought-
to God,
I thought he was.
I thought you were fixing to like turn around and be
I-
like,
I was like, you're gonna make it clap. Just really, I expect more
I
out of
didn't
this
know that was
PhD,
what he
I
was
swear.
talking about doing,
that was
though.
awesome.
Dang, I got a
It
little
just
flush,
got hot
man.
here, didn't it?
PhD stands for please help Doc.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. I just knew she's start
I
twerking.
stopped cold, man. I was like,
It just raised the temperature in here by like 25 degrees. I'm over here, superstar. I'm over here sweating now. I just thought if she turns around, thank God this is on record. If she turns around and twerks, we got proof.
and she was looking right at me like all sexy googly eyed. I was like,
And you told us we're a bunch of teenagers. Really, Doc?
that was
Okay.
kind of,
It's
that
show.
that tripped me up.
Can I get
Okay,
a sound
show and
effect for
tell.
show and tell time? Because we've got
There
a.
you go.
I want another DJ.
I don't have it all wired right now. It will
I
be.
know you're not wired right. We discussed that this
Ooh.
morning.
Coming from the girl that stands up and goes,
Yeah,
clap
I'm
on,
glad.
clap
Okay,
on.
Look,
so
I'm twerking.
Tyler.
Look, I'm twerking.
Tyler, tell
Tyler's-
us what you brought for show and tell today.
Man, I will
So-
freaking shoot that thing.
Target practice.
Yesterday we were talking about Build-A-Bear Workshop,
Nah.
and I had mentioned that I had
Hey,
a
get up on the
Build-A-Bear.
mic, sir. There you go.
I had mentioned that I had a Build-A-Bear, and I brought mine in. Actually, I have two, but the other one was covered in cocaine, so I couldn't bring it.
What?
So what's your Build-A-Bear's name, Tyler?
What was it? The Elvis Build-A-Bear? The Eric Clapton Build-A-Bear? The Ted Nugent Build-A-Bear? What damn Build-A-Bear did you? The Johnny Depp Build-A-Bear from the movie Blow?
The DeLorean.
How do you have a cocaine Build-A-Bear?
He's a dragon.
Oh my God. He
Tyler?
ain't dragging nothing if he's
Yes,
on
he
cocaine.
Fighting the dragon, baby. I know
Tyler?
what you're talking about.
We don't talk about that, okay?
What? No, he truly is it's from that movie, like How to Train Your
How
Dragon.
to Train Your Dragon.
Oh my
It's- it's
God.
I
toothless.
love that movie.
How cute. Give him the
Wasn't that-
fairy wand again.
I did. That's not the one I picked out. I picked out this one, just the normal
He's a military Build-A-Bear.
1940 teddy bear, and then I dressed him up in current
Oh,
military.
does he
camo.
talk? Because my kids always we always did the voice.
Yeah, he
in
talks.
it.
We can
I'm
never get him
sorry.
to shut up.
I'm not that gay. Mm-mm.
You're not
Oh.
that gay? Oh, so there's a
Oh,
limit to
oh,
how
there's a-
gay you'll
yeah.
go?
Yeah,
I'll
there's a-
argue
there's
that
a-
fact.
I remember when I was dating this lady named Cheryl, and we were going to get married. So I recorded a Build-A-Bear, and I asked her to marry me in the Build-A-Bear, and I mailed it to her. And then I took
And then
a
she mailed it
flight-
back in pieces.
And it came,
No,
when it came back, it was like, no.
no, and I took a flight up to her house, and I showed up, and I surprised her with the bear, and we didn't get married.
No, there's your surprise.
Aw.
But I married a wonderful woman instead.
Listen to the bear.
That's right.
Ding.
Ding. That's
Dong, the
Okay,
witch
so
is dead.
thank
The
you for
witch is
sharing,
dead.
Tyler.
I'm gonna just go ahead and
Mike?
say that is the
Questions, comments?
dumbest freaking show and tell thing ever.
There's something.
Is it only Friday that we do this?
From now on, because you bring
God, if you're gonna
stupid
bring
stuff
in
like
teddy
that.
bears, then we're
I'm
not
just
doing
surprised this is
nothing
the
else.
first one.
What? Why are you looking at me like that, Mom?
Because there was something in the shadow over there.
It's trees, sweetheart.
Oh. Okay.
Good Lord. How about them trees?
This woman has
Seriously.
fallen and hit her head. Quit sucking on the fairy pipe over there.
Seriously, she just looked at me like I was crazy, and I'm like, "What?" And she
No,
goes, "There's something in the shadow."
There's something in the Kool-Aid.
They're in the trees, man.
Oh my
I'm
god,
Mike, what'd you bring?
Okay, I brought the coolest thing ever.
And what's the coolest thing ever?
They are Nikon
A prenup?
image stabilizing binoculars.
I'm gonna have to play with those when we get ready to leave.
No, I don't think so.
I just want to look out the window.
They're
one
not a
time.
toy.
I
It's
just
not a
want-
toy.
I just want to look out the
I
window.
asked him.
I just want to try to see if the bald fat guy's walking around in his underwear again.
No, because it'll record it. No, it doesn't do that. Have you ever had one of those? I got one. It's not that great.
What the hell are you doing, Doc?
I'm preparing.
This is her idea.
She
of
looks like
foreplay.
an Indian.
This is her idea of foreplay.
Right now she'd be sitting squatch.
Hey, do I get to talk about my
Yes,
show
you
and
get
tell?
to
Yeah,
talk
let's
about
talk
your-
about your show.
Talk
and tell.
about your show and tell.
But you kind of took away from the show when you started dressing up like a nerd.
One who eats carpet.
Do we get to say that's your Indian name? Okay, these are Nikon 14 by 40. They're called stabilized. They're basically image stabilizing binoculars. These things are bad. And what they're designed for is when you're on the move, let's say, and you're diddy mound and you need to keep your eye on your target.
Diddy Mound is like sitting in a Hummer trying to watch something as it drives.
Yeah, or,
Okay, I
or
didn't
an
know what.
aircraft.
Okay,
you
I didn't know what Diddy Mound means.
Yeah, well, diddy mound is French for kind of like booking, you know.
Okay.
And basically what happens is that you spool up the gyro, and while you're looking at something, it'll stay on it. You know how I shake?
Yes.
It takes all that out of it. So
Oh.
yeah, and they're cool, and they're really good binoculars too. The trick to this is, you know how much these things are?
Like
No, but tell us.
$1,000.
Yeah, these are almost $2,000. These are about $17.99 right here. Ain't that crazy? Proof I have more money than I
then
do
you
have
need.
brains.
Yeah.
But like they won't focus.
Now I don't feel
They-
bad about asking you to
No.
buy stuff.
Well, here's the thing: is they have these lenses on the front, and like when I look at Tyler right here, you can't see anything. They're like anti-gay glare glass or something. I don't know.
Oh, so you just saw right through him?
I did.
He just called you shallow.
Yeah, transparent.
Wait, can you see through me?
No, ma'am.
Oh,
No, ma'am.
There's too much fairy dust.
I don't look at you that way.
oh that's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Your beauty
I love
is
you.
surrounds you. Your beauty is everywhere.
Can somebody please call in and save us from this tragedy of a whatever? Hey, I didn't bring anything to work today. Hey, I got a
Are we
radio
allowed-
station.
are we allowed-
There's our show and
Are we
tell.
allowed to pass around?
I don't want to.
I don't
touch
know
it.
that I want you to pass
I will-
anything
I
towards
will
me.
stick that pistol I have in that thing's ear. I
Oh,
know.
I caught you just like I used to catch you when you were a little baby, Tyler.
You ever seen the way she
Why were you?
throws?
That's weird. Why did you know me as an infant?
Yeah.
Because you're still my little baby.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at
A little
Tyler's
boo-boo.
bear.
How far apart?
But how
are
about you
your
not
eyes?
shake his bear at me? That's
Did
kind of
you just-
weird.
he just asked me how far apart are your eyes? Oh Jesus, I don't have beady little eyes.
You see Tyler's bear, Mike?
Yeah, I got a pistol aimed at it right now for you viewers.
All right, Tyler.
That
get
was
ready.
cool.
I want
hair?
to. I want to play with
Go
them
back, go back, go back, go back,
binoculars.
go back, go
I'm
back.
not going to back up for you to look at some girl and how hot she is and her
No,
cool
she had
hair.
her freaking hair was
Tyler.
beautiful.
Her hair was
You
purple.
ready?
Why do you freaking do this stuff if
What?
you don't let me look at it?
Because it's not for you. Turn the monitor off if it's bothering you. I was
no,
just trying to
no,
find in
no.
case something pops up about something for the show.
Well, there is a ton of news out there, but I'm telling you, this has been a horrible news week, man.
I hate it. I'm scrolling and I have a
There's
lesbian
nothing,
and
yeah.
a horn dog man. And
Yeah.
if you see a woman go by on the screen, these two look like some
That's-
drunk guys at a
yeah.
bar. Hey man, come here. Let me flirt her. Let
Yeah.
me touch her butt.
How'd you know? That And we're
Show's still running, but I don't know what happened to the computer.
experiencing some technical difficulties. No, but what I was talking about was if you're going to scroll like that, you're looking for news. I mean, there's news outlets that we